The Etruscans were a pivotal civilization, yet they are often forgotten in the grand narrative of history. They predated the mighty Roman Empire, laying crucial groundwork for the culture that would dominate the ancient world. Their significant contributions to Italian culture are undeniable, encompassing advancements in urban development, sophisticated engineering, and distinctive artistic expression. These innovations profoundly shaped the early landscape of the Italian peninsula. This raises a central question. Why have the Etruscans, despite their profound influence, been largely overlooked and forgotten from historical prominence? Their story deserves a closer examination. The geographic heartland of the Etruscan civilization lay in central Italy, primarily within the regions we now know as Tuscany, Lazio, and Umbria. Their peak influence spanned from approximately 700 to 300 BCE, a period of remarkable growth and power. Etruscan society was structured as a collection of independent city-states, each a powerful entity in its own right. Prominent examples include Tarquinia, Cerveteri, and Vetuu, which operated with considerable autonomy. The origins of the Etruscans have long been a subject of intense debate. Ancient theories, such as Herodotus's account of a Lydian migration, contrasted sharply with modern archaeological, linguistic, and DNA evidence. Contemporary research largely suggests a local evolution from indigenous populations, albeit with significant external influences from trade and cultural exchange. This complex development emerged from the earlier Villanovan culture. The Villanovan culture, an Iron Age foundation, provided the bedrock for Etruscan society, evolving through extensive trade contacts and burgeoning urban growth. This period saw the emergence of distinct Etruscan characteristics. The Etruscan League represented a powerful confederation of these city-states. It served as a vital framework for political, religious, economic, and military cooperation among its members. Among the key Etruscan cities, Tarquinia stood out as a royal city, renowned for its magnificent painted tombs. Cerveteri, a wealthy port, boasted an elaborate necropolis, reflecting its prosperity and sophisticated burial practices. Vetuu, a formidable rival to early Rome, was celebrated for its engineering marvels and strategic importance. Each city contributed uniquely to the Etruscan cultural tapestry. Etruscan innovations in urban planning were remarkably advanced for their time. They implemented sophisticated grid systems, efficient drainage engineering, and impressive public works. Their cities were also fortified with robust defenses, showcasing their architectural prowess and strategic foresight. These urban designs influenced later Roman development. Technological advancements were a hallmark of Etruscan civilization, particularly in metallurgy. They excelled in bronze and iron working, producing intricate tools, weapons, and artistic pieces. Their architectural skills included the pioneering use of arch construction, a technique later adopted and perfected by the Romans. Etruscan art techniques, such as lost wax casting, demonstrated their mastery of materials. The Etruscans possessed a unique religious system known as the Disciplina Etrusca. This intricate system emphasized divination, including the practices of haruspicy, which involved examining animal entrails, and augury, interpreting bird flights. Their distinctive temple architecture, characterized by deep porches and terracotta decorations, reflected their unique spiritual beliefs. These structures were central to their religious life. An elaborate tomb culture defined Etruscan beliefs about the afterlife. Tombs were conceived as houses of the dead, meticulously designed and furnished to serve as eternal dwellings. These tombs often featured vibrant banquet scenes and contained rich grave goods, emphasizing the importance of the afterlife and the continuation of earthly pleasures beyond death. Etruscan artistic prowess was particularly evident in their metalworking. They created life-size bronze sculptures, such as the iconic Capitoline wolf, showcasing their exceptional skill and artistry. Their intricate jewelry, crafted with remarkable detail, and their early coinage further demonstrated their mastery of precious metals. These artifacts are testaments to their sophisticated craftsmanship. Remarkable tomb painting provides invaluable insights into Etruscan life and beliefs. Narrative frescoes adorned the walls of their tombs, depicting daily life, lively banquets, and athletic sports. These paintings are notable for their exceptional color preservation, allowing us to appreciate the vibrancy and detail of Etruscan artistry millennia later. They offer a vivid window into their world. The Etruscan language and writing system were adapted from Greek, utilizing an alphabet similar to early Greek scripts. Over 8,000 inscriptions have been discovered, providing a rich corpus of texts. However, Etruscan remains a language isolate, unrelated to other known language families, which significantly challenges its complete decipherment. Much of its meaning remains elusive. Etruscan society was notable for the unusual freedom and public participation afforded to women. This contrasted sharply with the more restrictive norms prevalent in contemporary Greek and Roman societies. Etruscan women enjoyed property rights and played significant roles in religious ceremonies and public life. Their elevated status is a distinctive feature of this ancient culture. Early interactions between the Etruscans and Rome, spanning from approximately 700 to 500 BCE, were complex and multifaceted. Etruscan Tarquin kings famously ruled Rome during its early monarchical period. This era saw significant cultural exchange, with Etruscan influence shaping early Roman institutions and customs. However, this period also marked the beginning of a growing rivalry between the two powers. The Viti Wars, fought between 483 and 396 BCE, represented a critical turning point. Rome's eventual conquest and destruction of Veii marked a strategic shift in power dynamics on the Italian peninsula. This victory solidified Rome's dominance in Latium and signaled the beginning of Etruscan decline. It was a decisive blow to Etruscan power. Gallic invasions in the 390 BCE further exacerbated Etruscan vulnerabilities. These external pressures severely weakened individual Etruscan cities, preventing coordinated defense efforts. The lack of a unified military response left them susceptible to further Roman expansion. The Gauls acted as an unwitting catalyst for Roman ascendancy. The systematic Roman conquest of Etruria, spanning from approximately 350 to 264 BCE, saw the gradual subjugation of individual Etruscan cities. Prominent examples include Tarquinia and Volsinii. Rome employed various methods of control to consolidate its power. These included the establishment of colonial settlements within conquered territories. Elite integration saw prominent Etruscan families absorbed into the Roman aristocracy, further cementing Roman influence. This strategy fostered loyalty and reduced resistance. Cultural suppression and administrative changes were also key components of Roman policy. These measures gradually eroded distinct Etruscan identity and autonomy. Ultimately, these policies led to the near-complete assimilation of the Etruscan people into the burgeoning Roman Republic. Their unique culture slowly faded into the Roman mosaic. The cultural assimilation of the Etruscans was profound and far-reaching. Their language gradually died out, replaced by Latin, and their distinct religious practices transformed under Roman influence. Social integration led to the near-complete disappearance of a separate Etruscan culture, as they became indistinguishable from their Roman conquerors. This marked the end of their independent existence. Despite their assimilation, the Romans inherited much from the Etruscans. Key religious practices, such as augury, were directly adopted into Roman state religion. Political institutions, including the fasces and the toga, also bore Etruscan origins. Engineering techniques, particularly in hydraulics and architecture, were significantly influenced by Etruscan innovations. Even artistic motifs and styles found their way into Roman art. The Etruscans provided a foundational cultural layer upon which Roman civilization was built. The Renaissance period, particularly the 15th and 16th centuries, saw the first stirrings of Etruscan rediscovery. Accidental tomb discoveries captivated artists and scholars alike. These finds inspired new artistic styles and fostered early scholarly interest in this forgotten civilization. It was a nascent curiosity that would grow over centuries. Modern archaeology has revolutionized our understanding of the Etruscans. Systematic scientific excavation, beginning in the 19th and 20th centuries, brought unprecedented rigor to the study of their sites. Recent breakthroughs, including advanced DNA studies and digital reconstructions, continue to shed new light on their origins, daily lives, and societal structures. The past is continually being re-examined. The study of the Etruscans offers invaluable historical lessons and holds significant modern relevance, It provides a compelling case study in cultural transmission and assimilation. Their society offers unique insights into women's history, urban development, and the complex dynamics of cultural preservation. It highlights the fragility of distinct cultural identities. Despite centuries of research, the Etruscans continue to hold many mysteries. Unsolved questions regarding their language, the precise nature of their political organization, and the nuances of their daily life persist. These enduring enigmas continue to drive ongoing research, ensuring that the story of Rome's forgotten predecessors remains a vibrant and active field of historical inquiry.